Okay, test. Oh, hey folks, how are we all doing? Hope we're all well. And welcome back in the A321neo. So, we're flying Aer Lingus on the way to Ireland in Dublin. At Dublin. So, flight time expected to be about an hour and 30 minutes. And we've got a full load of passengers on board today on board the A321neo, as we have full everything. Current time here at London Heathrow Airport is it's just before sunset. It's just before dusk, which is just sunset, and we are soon to be departing out of stand 56, out of stand 560. So we will be departure runway. Here's our flight plan already installed. So departure runway will be runway 90 right. Runway 90 right. So over the Hilton Garden Inn, and then out towards Ireland. So cruising altitude, if we go on to Simbrief, cruising out flight number is Aer Lingus Shamrock 1257. We are departing from London Heathrow to Dublin. Alternate aircraft A321neo. Departure time will be soon. And cruising flight level will be up to 0300. Will be up to 3,000, up to 30,000 feet, or 39,100 feet. So 391. Flight level 391, and we are gonna be having, hopefully we're gonna have a smooth ride today, and of course hopefully we can have a smooth flight simulator today. So let's just hope for the best, and we can get on the go very soon. We just need to get in-flight preparation, so let's just get a glass of water to drink whilst we're up in the air, and I'm gonna let you guys take a chat in the chat. Okay, so let's get to it. We'll just quickly go into the cockpit, and we'll go ahead, turn on APU, get all our fuel pumps on, all the fuel pumps on, like that, across the board, lights and seatbelt signs on. Flight plan is in and filed in the FMS and MCDU, and we can go ahead, begin our engine start, and get out of here. So let's do that. Engine starting in now. So now we're gonna, push back by activating first brake. Brakes. Basically go on to this part of the taxiway. So first of all, before we begin, quick flight control check. Elevator down, pull up, neutral, brakes, drive indicator on to the left, full right, rudder, rudder to the left, right, great, and flaps to departure. For departure, and we can go ahead and begin taxi. Go ahead and begin taxi. Let's go. Excellent, to runway 9 at the top. go now, lining up the runway. go far. Just get us on the ground. On the ground. I have no idea what the hell's going on. Right, let's just... No. Just stay still. 09 right. Please. What is going on? Why am I moving so fast? Flipping heck. Right. Right, we're starting again from scratch. Refresh the page. Yeah, good idea. Good idea, my friend. Right, okay, so we're gonna refresh the page. Hopefully everything was installed. So we're just gonna start from the runway this time because we've already pushed back and taxied. So we're going to restart that takeoff. Just take off. There we go. Now we're back to normal. Now we're back to normal. Keep the flight plan. Hopefully it kept the flight plan. Which here we'll just go ahead and do. Right, we've got a flight plan, check. So, flaps on 2. Gonna go in the cockpit. And full throttle. A bit bouncy. Under knots. V1. Rotate. Close your brake, gear up. Bring up our first second flight. Pause your rate of climb, autopilot on. Go by a nav. We'll increase the speed a bit and we'll increase our altitude to above 2,000 feet. And now we will be on our way. So now we're going to climb up to 10,200. bring up the flaps. Bring up speeds to about 380 knots. And we'll leave the heading on nav mode so it can take us straight to Dublin. So, let's see. So long, Heathrow. Dublin, here we come. Climb a little bit higher. Aviation 450, I was near Heathrow today and saw a special guitar livery. Yeah, I've heard of that guitar livery, mate, but just not really got a chance to see it. Just not really got a chance to see it, that's all, but maybe next time, folks, we go to London Heathrow with Ali, maybe we can, get to see that guitar livery someday, so we'll just have to wait and see. So now we're going to access to 12,000 feet. Sadly, I missed it as it was getting that overground at the time. Yeah, that is a shame. It's almost like that incident is very similar to, like, it's almost like going on the underground, but the doors won't shut and it delayed us more and more, because if we hadn't have gotten that mess, then we would have got to see the helicopter part of the fly past when we were in London the first time. So we would have got to see that, but unfortunately we didn't, because the train slowed us down. So that was a bit annoying, I would say. So, now climbing the 12,000. Yeah, glad to hear it, mate. Just keep all the speed on, so then we can continue the climb. Now left Heathrow. But fair play, at least you got to see some aviation to you, even if you weren't at the airport. Right, let me see if I can cockpit. Continue our climb to 16,000. And now we'll be on our way to Dublin after and then we can be at our cruising altitude of at waypoint top. Because we've just got to complete our step climb, and so we just got to complete our step climb, and then we can proceed to our journey. As we're almost at our cruising altitude, we go ahead and turn off the signs. We won't start in-flight catering yet, we'll just give the passengers a chance to fly the trees. So hold on there. Why are we losing speed? Alright, we'll cruise at the max, which is 370 knots. We'll maintain our speed there, and let's see. Also, you can't hear me. Not too bad, but yeah. Why isn't the mic working? Is the mic even working? So I'm sure it says it's working. Yeah. Just might turn down a GFS was too loud. Okay, that's we've just turned it down. So hopefully that will make a difference. Should make a difference. Hopefully. Let me also just see how many people watching. At the moment, only 2 people watching. Okay, not so bad. It's decent enough. Whoa, easy, son. Now let's keep climbing. We're almost at cruise. Hope we can Yeah, we've reached contrail height. So we will and we should be on our way. So we passed that one. Just continue the climb. Continue the climb, and as we're just almost so around here would be our halfway point, and then we can continue. Then we can continue to Dublin, and then once we get over the ocean bit, approaching Greystones, then we can make a descent and then come into runway 10. I just need to make a couple adjustments to the flight plan. So add the flight plan there. And then make that our glide slope. And the very and that'll be so for that waypoint, I'd say that our minimum altitude will be 2,500 feet, and then down here would be 1,500. Just something to help us get a perfect ILS approach to the airport. Taxi line and terminal are all over there. So this is not really a big airport. This is quite a small one. Just because I think it's mostly meant for like short haul aircraft. Wait, why does it say? Where am I going? Meant to waypoint Oakrod. Gonna turn back en route. Just go straight to flight level 319 and add the next waypoint. So a little slight mix up with a slight error with the navigation when it comes to resetting the flight plan, so that is now being fixed. We're now going back on route. So yeah, should now hopefully get a nice smooth appearance into the flight. So speed, still maintaining a good speed. Two eight 280 knots. Any lower than 280, then we're gonna stall. China's just about half an hour through the flight now. For that, when did I say for this thing to go 4,000 feet? I mean 40,000 feet. Just like descend a little bit. Just descend a little bit. And then we can get in. So, not long left now till reaching halfway. We're now passing Herefordshire, and then we can pass over to the Irish part of. So currently going into Wales. So yeah, bit like that. So now for some reason I don't know why it's saying we need flight level 418. So, now at the halfway point, almost, just need a little bit further to go and we will be, okay, now we're at the right altitude, that's better, see if we can go a bit faster. Not to worry guys, still got a lot of people watching. Turns out almost at Dublin, we just got a little bit further to go. So far at the minute, 41 minutes into the flight, and still all systems looking fine. All systems are looking fine as they should be. And yeah, hopefully we can get ourselves in. Yep. Huh? Yep, so not long now to go for our flight. Just now about to cross over the Atlantic. About to cross over the Atlantic Ocean, probably over the English Channel as we come into Ireland, because we're just leaving the Welsh airspace as we speak, so that's a good sign, as then we can move on onto doing some, onto maybe trying to do maybe a longer range flight or something, like maybe try flying all the way down to we could try flying all the way down from London Heathrow to, I don't know, maybe we could fly to, could use an A380 or something and fly down to, where could we fly to in an A380? Or maybe or we could go to Finland. We could go to Heathrow from Finland, maybe. That may not be as long. That might be quite long though, but we might, no promises. Or we might even go to Vienna in Austria. We might even go to Vienna in Austria to do a flight there from London Heathrow, see how that goes. All good for heading. A lot of good stuff happening so far. Nothing damaged or anything like that. It's just all good. The way I like it. Just all good. Just need to far not much to go on. Oh, now we're entering Ireland. Now we're entering Ireland. It's good. Okay, not far to go. Okay, so not far now to go on pardon? Okay, so just alright folks, so here we go. Not long now to so we're now gonna begin our descent into yeah, so here we go everybody, now coming in to Dublin, just about a few more miles left and then we will be on our way, and then we can be on our way to Dublin and have a nice landing. This thing descend any faster. so not far now to go. Just need a little bit further. How long have we been live? Only an hour and 4 minutes, so we'll be right, okay. So should send in very soon. So now I'm going to enter a holding pattern. Yep, so not far now to go. He's sending so I'm going to reduce the speed by 370 knots. Reduce the speed by 370 knots. Actually, yeah, we'll go to 350. Speed check, we'll put flat 1. Speed check, we'll put flat 1. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay, almost there, guys. So just a little bit further, and then we can make our way down. And we've only been live for like an hour and 9 minutes, so that's good. Come on, a little bit close. Just a bit closer. Alright, now at 8,000. Send speed down to 276. Increase flaps 2. Now descend to 10,000. Not far now. Just a little more, and we can be down. Go a little bit fast. Coming on to a short mark final now. You see, Mum. Okay, almost there to Dublin. Alright, just a little bit further. .250 knots. And now we flaps full, gear down, autopilot off, navigation off, a little gently to the left. Oh, easy. Oh. All right. Oh. Oh. Okay. No. Arrive. gear down, flaps full. Here we go. Perfect ILS. Bring the nose up just slightly. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Speed brakes up, 2 in a row. Brakes down. And we'll just end it there. Stop. Right, welcome to Dublin. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you Sunday. Like and subscribe. This is Harry's Aviation TV. I will catch you next time. Bye for now. Take care, folks.